Next, we're bringing everything that is awesome in gaming. What to play next? This is what to play next. So we get betas, demos, etc. from different devs. This looked so interesting. I loved the art style. It's different, but it's still beautiful. It has something kind of Pokemon going on, where it's not like your average, you know. Oh, I should be looking at the bars while I pick this out. Okay, well, we'll do that. I'm guessing the Drakes. Oh, I am guessing incorrect. Hold on. Do they balance better on agility, but they're terrible on durability? Well, we are Dovahkiin. I am in Gingerbint Violet Akatosh. So obviously we're going to do this. So yeah, incredible use of some sort of rough pixelated art program. Town of Rubble is full of activity. Locals are engaged in their daily routines, busy with their own tasks and conversations. With a determined look, the trainer knows the thing that he knows and claims the thing that he claims. Camera. Obviously we have this. And I do have my little companion. So this isn't a ripoff like Pal World. Not that Pal World was technically a ripoff, but it's got a completely different interface, which is a good indicator that the dev is doing something. So it's a little bit Minecraft, a little bit Pokemon. Hey there, traveler, welcome to Rubble. It's a friendly little... Bloody hell, I can't read fast enough. You're not going to talk to me again. Well, you read that. You just read it back to me. Help a brother out. But look at how interesting this landscape is, you know? Like, it feels medieval. It feels like we're back in the era before computers did the things that computers do. Hey there, traveler. It's a friendly little town. Talk to the locals for tips and stories. Come back to see my wares. So we're being encouraged to explore. Step 1, explore Rubble. It's never a bad idea. So you have a new companion with you. If you're looking to leave town, you need to clear the path ahead. So overgrown vines blocking the exit can only be burned away with fire salts. You can find them, sir. There we go. I bet you it's under here. Stop doing that. This is, this is your fault. So it's not letting me, dev note number 1, it doesn't let me review the quests if I'm talking to someone, if I have a friend, etc. I do want to be able to, see more about the fire salts if I wasn't reading fast enough. So just so that you're aware. Like I said, this is in either alpha or beta. I want to say alpha because it has the operating system amount. At this point, I try to break the game. If you're not familiar with this channel, we try to break the game here. I beta tested for long enough that I try to do things like see if I can fall through the world on corners, etc., etc. Gives me a lot of insight, friend. A lot of insight. I do have a camera angle. Hold on. Won't let me inside the buildings. Interesting. Interesting. Friend. If they stop being highlighted, they stop talking. That's fine. That's normal for a game. And I go around. I also like to see if I can find, secret places. Stuff like that. So we're not your average gamer. We have a lot going for us. Oh, wow. No matter what you do, these vines right here are going to need fire salts. They were not joking. Like, sir, swim, climb, cross the darn bridge. You're not leaving until you find some fire salts. So that is option A. This here, this looks important. Let's do this. You want to jump down a wall with me? Raise your hand if you think we should jump down the wall. I also think that. That was anticlimactic. Yeah, so there were... Oh, what did I do? Oh, we ran into an enemy. I was wondering if it would do this. All right, so we're going to fight. My little options down here. Or let me do damage to the darkness. Ooh, wow, it's a pretty even match. I mean, my guy's gonna get hurt a little bit, which is terrible because he's cute and little, and you should love him. And that guy got the drop on me, so what is that? What if I don't? What if I can't? He's down to 20, and he's not getting any weaker. I get defeated? We can't have this for my first battle. I need to win. Alright, well, we're obviously not always gonna win. Not in this, sir, no. So we have an active quest from the town of Rubble. We want to run around and power up somehow, and we need to find fire salts. Getting a list. Getting a list together. Let's see if there's a way to open doors. This is the thing we want to do. Maybe in the next build. Have to ask. Sir, in the next build, what can you do? Let's head back out into the forest and see if we can get anything there besides enemies. Of course, there might be fire salts out here. You never know. We just went straight for the... What is this? I would swear these do something. I swear a lot of things. You know? It does not. Alright, so let's run around and see what's out here. You never know. Maybe there's a quest within a quest. A dream within a dream. What did I do? Oh, okay, it's a fight again. My goodness, I heal quickly. Link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind, Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. Oh, I'm dead now. We're gonna run away. I can't win with that. So Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. Put your logo and merch for like nothing bucks. They also make great gamer coffee, so headshot coffee, you know. Oh, okay, so this is definitely how I level up. And I'm not healing because I'm not in town. This is insanity. We're gonna run away a lot. Look at how tough that guy is. So fight your way through the grasses. This is a trial of the grasses right here. The real trial of the grasses. Taking your Pokemon through the bush. I can't beat that. I'd actually better go back to town where I can heal up. My goodness. They're really just blocking me here. So interesting setup where they guide you towards where they want you to be. They're not messing around. There's enemies out here. Oh, I could have beat him too. Darn it. That would have been a great opportunity to level up. And I don't have a lot in the way of items just yet. That'll help out later on in the game. So really great art style. I love it. Interesting way of guiding the narrative where you are just going to fight until... And obviously at some point you're going to be able to just tear right through this. But that day is not today, friend. So link in the description below, KFI, buy this chick a coffee $1. Make me smile. You can support us on Patreon if you do want more behind the scenes action, if you're into this sort of thing. We do post like their press kits, etc. Answers to your questions, anything that we decided to look into a little bit more. That winds up there. Most of all, hit subscribe. If you hit that subscribe button, you hit the bell, then what it'll do is pop you up a little thumbnail. So if you're into this sort of RPG, but you wanted an animal companion, if, you know, that was your jam, then you would have tuned right into this and found a really awesome game that you can, you know, follow, get into the dev, that sort of thing. So, super excited to have found it. It looks really interesting. It's got a lot going on for it. And I love that they experimented with the graphic style. I really can't compliment them enough for that. Really great world building here. I wonder if this is like a healing point. There just seems to be so much going on. The smoke effects just really put, you know, blood, sweat, and tears, heart and soul. More than blood, sweat, and tears, heart and soul will make a video game work. This is, we help launch Bethesda Softworks, child. We have some insider info here. You bring something to the table for the big dogs, that'll get you past game 3. Heart and soul will make a game work. So this has it if you do want to support them, or if you're just excited that you found something and we're along for the ride. We love you guys. We love that you do that. Stay safe. Game on. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit like. We'll see you in the next video. Okay, so we just wanted to get a little bit more on the gameplay here. We wanted to see what happens like once we start getting past. Just, you know, we go out, we get all our Pokemon together. You know, they're not Pokemon. Like what we go through. It looks like you get into interacting with the villagers a little bit more, which isn't particularly shocking. You do a lot more in the way of gathering. Still with the glorious, glorious pixel art. So this looks like an interesting game, like definitely something you can follow along. Good use of light and shadow, interesting graphics, interesting art style, great terrain. They gotta work on their text box. It is still under development. That's when we like to find a good game. It's when it is still development. Developing. Oh, so you go to a different city. I was hoping. I had this feeling like that was a starter town. And then you get more in the way of the traditional NES style waypoints and so on. Let's see if there's another one. There's not. So it's Welcome to Terra Dentium, a solo developer's tribute to the golden era of monster battling games. Pixel-esque world invites you to explore vibrant, mysterious areas, teaming with creatures to discover and capture. Dive into adventure, strategy, and endless possibilities. And then that's out for Q1 of next year. If you're not familiar with how devs work, yeah, this is what we're looking at the beginning. If you're not familiar with how devs work, that's the first 3 months of the year. So it does have a demo out. They are keeping a dev blog and everything like that. So you can definitely explore the community and so on. Or try out the demo, and then, like I said, it's out for Q1 2025. So we're excited. It looks awesome. Give it a thumb and a half. We always go for a more polished look. So if it might kill it in the last stages of development, get all the way to 2 thumbs. We'll have to stay tuned and see.